everyone, this is Miss Time Bunny, and today I'm going to be doing like a little review on the E4 show from Halloween 2008 called Dead Set. Now, where to start really, because I've got my little notes here, I've just got to try and decide where to start. Well, sort of, just to give you all a bit of an overview, this was a show that was created by Charlie Brooker, who he said he was inspired by Dawn of the Dead of all things to write this. And basically the sort of gist of the story is that zombies been overtaken by like a zombie outbreak, and at the time this is happening there's almost like a fictional, like probably like a fictional series of Big Brother going on, like sort of in the sort of like the TV show's world, Big Brother's running. And basically, obviously, everything's going to shit outside the Big Brother house, but the contestants inside the house have no bloody clue what's going on. Of course, they're completely oblivious to this, like, the zombie outbreak happening, and then, but obviously, as the five-parter goes on, they realise that everything's gone to shit, and basically they need to find a way to survive and escape, essentially. I mean, I don't want to spoil too much, you know, just for anyone who wants to watch it, but okay, there might be a few spoilery comments during this, but I will warn you if it's coming up to a spoilery bit. That is just the general gist of it, that they're in the Big Brother house, completely oblivious to the world going to shit, basically. And the series was originally aired back in 2008, as I said. I think it started on E4 on the 27th of October and then ran one episode a night right up to Halloween on the 31st. And the series was run, I think it was about 6 weeks after like an actual official real series of Big Brother had just finished, so obviously there was still the hype and the interest around the reality TV show at the time. So what else? Also at the time they did do a bit of viral marketing, where I think on the E4 website at the time you could get onto this website, I think it was called www.unseenscreen.com or something like that. Sadly it doesn't run anymore, but you could get onto this other website via, I think, the E4 website, like a link, and it would like take you through to this other website that was, yeah, basically it was like a viral marketing type of thing for the show. And there was also this clever little video where if you played it, it'd be like of this girl trapped in the diary room, but it was completely covered in blood, and she'd be like, help me, sort of banging on these sort of like, well, I suppose your screen, being like, help me, get me out. But she would also say your name, because as you went from the E4 website into unseenscreen.com, I think it would ask for like your name and birthday. So of course, initially you just put it in thinking like, oh, maybe because it's like a horror thing, it's just verifying my name and age just to make sure I'm 18 kind of thing, you know. So you didn't think much of it at the time. I've had a lot of people say that's what they thought, you know, sort of like, oh, maybe it's just like a little verification because Channel 4/E4 kind of have to have it in place to cover their backsides kind of thing. So of course you do that, you don't think nothing of it, and then you go to this particular video, then of course you start saying your name, like, say like for argument's sake your name is like Bob, she'll start saying like, Bob, help me, get me out, and you're just like, well, fuck, how does she know my name? What the hell? You know, and of course it like completely freaks you out. But it was like, I thought it was just like the little viral marketing little website was quite clever at the time. Right, now to my personal opinions on the show. So like, I liked the general concept of the show, the fact that, you know, there's obviously these people, as I said, like stuck in the Big Brother house, completely cut off from everything, and initially have no idea that everything's gone to shit, you know. And it's like they only find out little bits gradually as it goes on. I thought it was quite, in that respect, it was a clever idea. I thought it was like a little bit different, you know. And I also like the fact that, okay, I'm coming up to spoiler territory. If you want to click off now, I'll give you 5 seconds. right, I'm going to go into spoilers now, so you've had your chance. I also like the fact that it didn't end on a happy note, you know, sort of it didn't end with everyone sort of like escaping and going off into the sunset to have a happy ever after. You know, I'm glad about that because it was a case of essentially everybody died, which I'm kind of glad about because I honestly did not like any of the characters at all in this. I just thought they were either really obnoxious little dickheads, or they were all like really whiny and pathetic and like ridiculous to put it. And basically it's like they were just all so annoying. I hated them. So I was actually glad to see them all die. But the only character I kind of liked was this character called Alex. I think her name was Alex. She's the one who runs into Kelly's boyfriend when he's trapped at the gas/petrol station. Like he's barricaded himself in the shop, and she gets him out and says, right, you go and grab supplies from the shop, you know, food, drink, whatever. Hurry up or I'll fucking shoot you, sort of thing, you know. But she came across as someone who was like able to actually take care of herself and was a bit more savvy to what was going on. But she only died because of Kelly's boyfriend being a complete fucking useless twat. It's like, oh, let's not stay in this house where we've got big walls and a big metal gate that's going to sort of like keep us safe from the zombies. I want to go to the studio and save my girlfriend because I want to get my dick wet, you know? It's like, if you just fucking stayed put, you two would have had a chance of surviving, you know? But no, because you're a twat, you both died. Dickhead, you know? So yeah, I just did not like any of the characters at all. Could you tell? I thought they were all knobs, to be honest. I was glad to see them all fucking die, to be honest. But yeah, apart from that, you know, it was a case of like, it wasn't a bad concept. I just wasn't really that invested in the characters, apart from, like, as I said, one. So I was a bit like, eh. But all in all, I at least like the concept. I will give it that, you know. But also, silly point. This is one of those silly things I noticed when I was watching it. I think in episodes 2 going over into 3, some of the, I think there's a couple of the contestants and also Kelly, who's one of the, I think the showrunners / staff, they get out of the Big Brother house to go and loot a local supermarket to get supplies. And it looked like they went to a Morrison's. I think as someone who used to work for Morrison's, for some reason I found that stupidly amusing. I was just like, oh my god! It looks like they're in a Morrison's. That is just like so awesome. I only say it looked like a Morrison's because I recognised some of the signage in the background, even though it was a bit blurred. And obviously everything moved around quick, so you couldn't really see properly what things were. But it was just from the bits I caught, it looked like a Morrison's because I recognised the style of the signs and the colours and that. So, I mean, obviously if anyone knows and like can confirm or deny whether it was Morrison's or not, please do tell me. Because it's like, I really want to know, because I'm a sad twat. But it looked like one. And yes, I'm a sad cunt. It amused me. I thought it was a lot of fun. But yeah. But yeah, that's my little review on Dead Set. It's not necessarily completely bad. It's just that I personally, whilst I liked the concept and where they were trying to go, I just didn't like any of the characters. Because they were all just dicks. And I'm glad they all got killed. But why couldn't they have let Alex live? She was actually kind of cool. I liked her. So, but I'm going to leave it here. If I can get any kind of like trailers or footage or anything like that into this video, just so you can kind of get a little bit of an idea about the show, I will try to. Can't promise, because my laptop's being a bit of a fanny at the moment. It's not letting me sort of like download things for me to then chop up and include, but if I can, I will. And I hope you enjoy it. Until then, I will see you in the next video. And I hope you're enjoying my Halloween October-y stuff. It's just, this is new for me. I've not done this kind of thing before, so. But I'm having fun. So, until the next video, I will see you all later on. Bye.
Grayson, Marky and Pippa. So much going on! 37 minutes to go, minions.
Take Ashley into the BBLV room.
Yep, I'm on it.
I
don't know this job.
Is that your eviction outfit?
It's not really real, is it? This is Big Brother.
Eyewitnesses describe dead or injured people attacking one another.
Stop breathing!
Something is wrong!
Does this mean we're not on telly anymore?
This is Davina. You have 30 seconds to say your goodbyes. I'm coming to get you!
Dead Set, coming soon on E4.